All right, racetrack is clear, and let's get her going with alcohol dragsters. We're going to start with a couple of them that are, well, not alcohol dragsters. How about Alex Laughlin driving the Doucette brothers car? No kidding. Well, Alex lives down here in Texas, and I guarantee you he was going to find anything he could particularly get his hands on to drive this weekend. Got in touch with the Doucette brothers and said, let's make a deal. And that's a pretty serious injected nitro car. The team owners are down from Canada, hence the maple leaf on the side of it. But Alex Laughlin, man, he's as Texas as they come. Dave Sheets over here on the right side out of Lake Jackson in his injected nitro burner. If you're new to NHRA or you're not familiar with the Lucas Oil Series, in alcohol funny car, you must run a supercharged alcohol engine like, well, everybody did. However, in alcohol dragster, you are allowed to run nitro for fuel, but you can't run a blower. Naturally aspirated, mechanical fuel injection on nitro. And it harkens back to the day. Let's harken back. You know, nobody uses the word harken anymore, so I'm trying to bring that back. But it harkens back to the day when there was A fuel, which was, or double A fuel, which was the blower cars, and then there was junior fuel, or A fuel, which was the injected cars. The injected cars, as years went by, got morphed into the pro comp category and then into alcohol dragster. It's a question I get fairly regularly in my announcer email box, and the reason that there are no injected funny cars is because that was really never a class. When funny cars started being a thing in the late 60s, early 70s, there were plenty of injected cars out there, but they never had a separate class. When they started adding blowers, everybody just added blowers and they went on with it. Now, Randy Meyer is trying to bring back the old system. He built an injected funny car just for kicks. So far, let's just say that the results have been inconclusive. So David Sheets, Robin Samsel's machine over here on the right side, and Alex Laughlin driving for Doucette Brothers. A couple of brother can you spare an injected car drivers firing off here because they wanted to be part of the last Spring Nationals. Alex's car goes silent. David's car goes 529. 275 miles an hour. Had a nice, warm, humid day. That's not a bad start. 5.299, 275. And for the moment, that'll put David Sheets up in the number one qualifying spot. Alex goes 704 at 132 MPHs. As his car was solid off the starting line. As a matter of fact, you get down to the 330-foot mark, they were within 100th or so. But before they got to the 8th mile, Alex's car was not running on high C, and David legged her out down to the stripe.